under this cushion here, so it's not going anywhere. That's a really good one.
That's a brilliant thing. My eldest lad, who's now 24, when he was very, very young, a few months old, that we left him on bed and he rolled off and hit his head.
Awful.
It is awful.
Frightening.
So, if you see the way he's turned out,
yeah,
that would have been...
Says a lot.
Okay, so now we've got the ultimate travel bag. This is not just a carry cot. This is actually a travel bag. I think this would be brilliant left in the car. So when it's folded up, you can store in nappies in all the different pockets. There's actually one pocket that's insulated, so you can put milk, keep it warm, keep it cold, whatever you want.
Oh, there it is. So there it is at the back.
Normal. Then open it out. It can be a nappy changing thing, or it can be a carry cot. Leave this in the car fully kitted out, and then you've always, if you go for lunch with your friends, the baby can sleep in
just
there.
to go for one night somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
A proper travel cot.
Exactly. Now this.
Oh, this is the paste resistance. Really get this one.
We need to bring Leo in quickly to come in here.
We've been listening to Leo.
The iPotty, look, iPad here. The
Leo, look.
Here. I'll keep the lid on. Go on, sit there, Leo.
Wow.
This is really great. £25. Do the toilet and have fun.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. Jenny, Leo, thank you very much indeed. Lovely looking at all your gadgets. We've got the woman with the maggots next.
Oh. You like that?
Feel great this summer. Nivea sponsors this morning.
Like a good result? From tomorrow we have loads of top-class back-to-school special buys at Aldi. But pay attention, once they're gone, they're gone.
Sometimes sorry makes it all okay. But First for Lawyers are there for when sorry isn't enough. Like sorry, your injury wasn't your fault, but you can't work again for a while. You see, First for Lawyers are experienced personal injury specialists who get every penny you deserve. Call First for Lawyers first on 0800 567 7822 to see if you're owed more than just an apology.
This is Alan. Alan saved £300 on his car insurance and now he feels epic. Alan, you're so money supermarket. Save money on your car insurance and feel epic. You're so money supermarket, you don't even know it.
At Britain's biggest bingo site, you can play online or on the go. Where £5 million is won every week. Come join the fun at Tombola and get £20 free.
Ray Mears continues his search for Australia's most dangerous animals and has a close encounter with the endangered Tasmanian devil. That's tonight at 9, but now on ITV, it's the news.
Good morning. Honeymoon murder suspect Shian Dewani should be extradited to South Africa to face trial over his wife Annie's death, a judge has ruled this morning. Mrs. Dewani was killed in November 2010 after the car she and her husband were travelling in was apparently hijacked in Cape Town. Mr. Dewani's extradition had previously been blocked on health grounds. He's received treatment for depression and post-traumatic stress disorder since his wife's death. Current plans to relieve pressure on NHS accident and emergency departments in England are just not good enough, according to a committee of MPs. The Health Select Committee says A&E's risk reaching crisis point this winter unless those plans are improved. Police divers have recovered the bodies of 2 teenage girls from the River Wear. The 2 girls disappeared after getting into difficulties in the river near Washington yesterday afternoon. And the Queen's arrived at Kensington Palace to visit her newest great-grandchild. She made the short journey from Buckingham Palace to visit the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their as-yet unnamed baby boy. The couple left hospital with him yesterday, just over 24 hours after his birth. That's it. I'm back at 1:30 with more news. Until then, a very good morning to you.
ITV Granada weather, sponsored by United Utilities Waterwise.
If it isn't going to rain today, yesterday's will do just nicely for the plants.
Hello there. Well, after a dramatic 24 hours, some parts of the region, like Rochdale, for example, had about 26 millimetres of rain, which is roughly half a month's rainfall in just one day. And there is a bit more where that came from, but for today, it's mostly going to be dry. What we're expecting to happen is the low pressure is still down to the southwest at the moment, still sucking up this warm, humid, moist air from the near continent, pulling up from the southeast there. It's going to stay mostly dry during the course of today, but then these showers beginning into the southwest of England during the course of this evening, and then they'll push eastwards overnight, and you can see it will certainly affect our part of the world and extend far enough north to affect us, and there will be some thundery showers in there again as well. For the rest of this afternoon, though, mostly dry, just an odd rogue shower around Manchester and Cheshire areas, highs 24, 25 Celsius, but the cooling influence of the sea over the Isle of Man, 19 Celsius for you. Overnight tonight, like I say, during the first part of the night, this is really when we expect the western swathe of the Granada region to be affected by that rain. Some of it will be heavy, it could be thundery as well. It will fragment as it pushes eastwards. It's going to be a close, humid feeling night again. A bit cloudy first thing in the morning, a hangover of cloud and odd showers, and 1 or 2 thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.
Helping life flow smoothly, whatever the weather.
Determined than ever, Jenny turns her hand to spying to gather more evidence on Cameron, but gets a lot more than she bargained for. It's Emmerdale tonight at 7. That's later. Well, right now back to Eamon and Ruth for the rest of this morning.
Feel great this summer. Nivea sponsors this morning.
You know why you're worried about that blue bottle that's flying around in here?
I'm very worried about it. Reading this next story.
Yeah.
Very worried about it
In a
indeed.
moment, we're going to meet Rochelle Harris. Now, Rochelle came back from her holiday with hitchhikers in her ear, and those there were maggots.
It was maggots.
Maggots.
It's maggots. It was one of those stories that if somebody told you, you'd say, well, yeah, but it's
Oh
true.
yeah, and this is what they look like.
No, we're not going to show them yet. We're going to warn you when we're going to show them, because some people are a bit squeamish. But here's a couple of other things that we're doing.
What's going on?
Smile, love. The second best thing you can do with your lips.
Debbie's going to release the tension on my connecting rod.
Look at you.
I won't be here. Frozen thing.
Okay, will we give the warning?
Yes, I think we should give the warning.